Merry Christmas. Something tells me I'm late. Truth is, even though I celebrate Christmas, I don't love Christmas. I get the season, I understand it, I believe in it. But if I were to make a video that was specifically geared around Christmas and a Christmas video, the people around me would start wondering if I was okay. I just don't really like Christmas. But that's my thing. So here I am a week later. New Year's. It's New Year's Eve. Time for reflecting on the past year and getting ready for the new year. Whatever that means. I don't know what that means for you. Maybe you had a great year. Maybe 2022 was awesome for you. Maybe 2023 is looking pretty awesome ahead of you. I don't know. Depends on your situation, I guess. What I will tell you is in a few short hours, depending on where you sit in this world, my friends Houston and Gio have already celebrated. They're already ahead of us, telling me Happy New Year, because they're on the other side of the world. But wherever you are, you're about to get rid of the old year and bring in the new year, and I don't know what that looks like for you. What I can tell you as I sit here is how I feel about last year, or the one that's ending and the one that's coming. I got some good things in 2022. I got to reconnect with people who essentially since 2020 I haven't gotten to see. We've only had a few events as far as the distilling community since 2020, obviously. But this year we had some of the ones that are our favorites came back, and we got to hang out with people. One of those distilleries is Idlewild. I don't know if you can see that. I got a pretty bad glare going on over here. But Idlewild Spirits. This is their Colorado single malt whiskey. One of my favorite things from Colorado. This is one of the best single malts in the state. Again, my opinion. But I feel pretty good about that opinion. I met some new people. The Colorado whiskey guy. Now Jeff and I have spoken a couple times, and he's been to the distillery, and he's a cool guy. And I really dig what he does on his channel and his promotion of Colorado spirits in general, but specifically whiskey. I've met some really cool people. But overall, you may have noticed, those of you who watch my channel, which, regardless of how I feel about it, is not that many, and that's fine. I don't care. That's not what I'm here for. But I stopped making videos back around late June, early July. Even though I really had some good things that I could have done. Back late June, early July, I stopped making videos. If you have been paying attention, though, I made plenty of shorts. Every time I opened something new or tried something that I hadn't talked about yet, I made a short. And sometimes I was just pouring a glass or whatever. I did plenty of those. And while there's a reason, I'm not here to talk about that specific reason today, but I just even though I had motivation and ideas and things to talk about, I just couldn't. I just never could get myself to sit down and do this. But new year, new me. Not really. I'm gonna be the same guy, pretty much. But the turning point for me for 2022 was right at the end of June, and you know, very few people know what I'm talking about, and I don't need to elaborate on it. But it was not my favorite year. I'm done with 2022. This year can pass tonight, and I will not be sad. That's my take on 2022. I'm happy to see it go. I'm hoping, and I'm very hopeful, that 2023 is better. That some of the things that occurred in 2022 don't occur again, or things like that don't occur again, and I don't have to deal with them. That'll be great. I have tried some really good spirits this year. I have plenty of reviews to record, and I'm going to do that. I think I'm ready to start again and keep going, and hopefully come up with some new ideas. There's going to be some collaboration with another channel that I'm going to do, so that's coming. But what I really wanted to talk about is just getting rid of 2022. If you celebrated Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you celebrated Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah. If you celebrate something else, like I guess Kwanzaa or something else, cool. I hope you had a good one. I had fun with my family and kind of relaxed. This past year, I did get to take some trips and go see some places and try some new stuff, and find some horrifying crap as well. I guess that's a good thing. There's some really bad spirits hanging out there, and there's some really good ones as well. Lots of things happening in the industry. I'll talk about some of those coming up in the next month or two. Also, probably talk a little more about food if I can. I have yet to really find something I want to dig into and make a video about, but I will, food-wise anyway. And there may be some times where I just get on here and talk about whatever's on my mind from that week. I'm not going to set a schedule and start posting videos at a certain day. That's not going to happen, because if you know me personally, you're aware that my schedule doesn't work like that. I do a lot of work, and I work a lot of places, and I do a lot of stuff outside of those jobs. I just don't have that ability to say, I'm going to do this on this day, because chances are that day something's going to happen, and I'm not going to be able to do it. So I will post videos when I post videos. Try for once a week, if not more. We'll just have to wait and see. I have, like I said, plenty of reviews that I want to do. Things that I've already done the tasting notes on. I just need to talk about them, and I'll do those. May do some more videos from the distillery if I can, and maybe from other locations. But I hope whatever 2022 was for you, that moving into 2023 is going to be a good thing. And I hope all of you have a good year. I hope you're ready for anything. But that being said, that's all this video was. My year-end video is, I'm glad this year's ending. So, I will say cheers, Happy New Year, and I'll talk to you soon.